See, they don't believe in birth control. They don't believe in responsible sex education. And this issue is really not an issue of religion. It's an issue of personal choice and having options. And that's why I think that it's good that it will, mandate that, if a practitioner feels like, well, I don't believe in abortion, but that's what the woman wants to choose, that he can refer her to somebody else who doesn't have a problem with it, instead of just denying her. Because I worked at an abortion clinic myself before, and a woman, she came in and she couldn't receive an abortion because she had an HMO, and her regular doctor would not give her a referral to receive one because of his personal religious beliefs. And this is not an issue of religion, it's just the issue of choice, and personal choice at that.
And that's a good explanation, because that really shows that it's this bill is supportive to everyone. It's just not for people that are pro-choice. It's for people to be able to have a choice, period. Even if you don't agree with all the terms of the bill, you have the option of not to dissatisfy your beliefs and just pass it on to someone that supports the woman's choice. That's good. I think you have a caller.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. And I have a question. My question is, how does this amendment affect different races?
How does this bill affect different races? Well, I would say it affects all races, because as we stress that, low income women of color are, mostly are whom are affected by these issues, but that does not exit out, white women or, white men or whatever. We're all affected by this issue. If there are poor white people, just as there are poor black people or poor Mexicans. So it's really not just an issue of race, it's just an issue of having all the options and having a continuum of choices.
Right. We believe it's not a racial thing, it's a woman's right to choose, because just because you're not considered low income does not mean you have access to all available sources for reproductive health care. And it could be because you go to a provider that's not, like she just said, she had a woman with private insurance. She had private insurance, and she went to a practitioner that did not support her choice. So this is so that women, whether they're poor, whether they're affluent, regardless of their race, they have a continuum of choices.
Exactly. I wanted to just say, I'm just going to flash our information, because if you have any more questions or you need any other services or want to know anything, you can always call us at 312-663-0338, or you can email us or go on the website at chicagoabortionfund.com or info@chicagoabortionfund.com.
And we are also on MySpace and also on Facebook. So what are some of the efforts that you guys are doing to support this bill at Chicago Abortion Fund with the My Voice, My Choice Leadership Group?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
What are some of the efforts you guys are doing or pursuing now to support this bill? What are you trying to do to get people to support it?
Well, recently, in the near future, we're going to be hosting community talks around Chicagoland, just informing people of, what's going on with the bill, how this bill affects them, why is it important, and, what they can do to be included in the decision, and urge others to jump on the wagon. And speaking of that, I would like to ask you, because there's lots of things that you can do, but contacting legislators is a key point. So I know that you have lots of experience in that, so I would like you to tell our viewers, how can they do that, and what are the best steps that they can take to, urge their legislators and get in contact with them so they can vote yes or, pass this bill that is so very important.
Well, currently we have 32 co-sponsors. You can actually read off the list if you like. But we can do that later before we end the show. And one of the most important things is we have to go do in-district meetings with these legislators. Contact your legislator in your district and call his office or her office and try to get in and meet with them so that they can hear from their community and how this bill will greatly impact them and how much help it will be in the community, because we need legislators to come on as co-sponsors. That's going to be the key to getting this move forward. And the Catholic Church is strong, and those are one of our biggest opposers for this bill. So if the legislators are hearing in droves from them, and they are religious, and some of the legislators take a Catholic stance on issues regarding prenatal care and abortion and birth control. So they have to hear from the community so that they can know this bill is important to the people in their community, so that they can put aside their personal issues and come on as a co-sponsor, not because of what they believe in, but because of what it can do for the community. And you can, like I said, you can go, or they're not in session. The sessions is ended at the end of this month. So you can go to the state's website and look up your legislators in your district and call their office and make an appointment and go in and say, hey, this is what we need, and tell your story. Your personal story is proven to be one of the greatest effects on legislators. I think you have a caller.
Go ahead, caller.
My name is Clovine. I'm calling because the question is y'all trying to find someone to help y'all sponsor the abortion fund program, or are y'all against abortion?
We are pro-choice, so we believe in choice. We believe that if you want to come to terms with the pregnancy and have a child, we are supportive of you. If you decide that you want to terminate a pregnancy for whatever reason, we are supportive of you, and we fund abortions. And if you would like any information on that, or either further follow up, I'm going to flash the overhead, and you can take down our number and give us a call. You can reach us at 312-663-0338, or you can get on the website at ChicagoAbortionFund.com and find out any information you need about us.
Okay.
Thank you.